Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eton Squad. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the Eva Airlines flight schedule from US to Manila for the month of December. And also we are going to check prices after this schedule. So please stay tuned at the very end of this video if you want to know what the prices are for flight schedule coming from the US to Manila, flying with Eva Airlines. For the information of everybody, we do travel updates, immigration updates, and other travel-related updates when you plan to go home to the Philippines during the time of the pandemic. If you need any of those updates, all you need to do is go to our channel and look for all the travel update videos for your reference. So let us start with the flight schedule from the US to Manila with Eva Airlines for the month of December. For Chicago to Manila, they have 2 times a week, every Thursday and Saturday. Then Manila to Chicago, they have also 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Friday. From Houston to Manila, they have once a week, that's every Friday. Then Manila to Houston, they have once a week, every Wednesday. From Los Angeles to Manila, they have 3 times a week. That's every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then Manila to Los Angeles, they also have 3 times a week schedule. That's every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. For New York to Manila flight schedule, they have 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then Manila to New York, they have 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Friday. For their San Francisco to Manila flight in the month of December, they have 2 times a week, every Thursday and Saturday. Then Manila to San Francisco, they have 3 times a week, every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Seattle to Manila, they have 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then Manila to Seattle, they have 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Friday. If you are coming from Vancouver to Manila, they have 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then Manila to Vancouver, they have 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Friday. For passengers coming from Toronto to Manila, they have once a week, that's every Thursday. Then Manila to Toronto, they have once a week, every Wednesday until December 16. Then 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Sunday, starting December 20. So please take note of those flight changes after December 16. If you guys are from Cebu, they also have flight schedules for December coming from the US. For New York to Cebu flight, they have December 3, December 10, and December 17. For Cebu to New York, they have December 4, December 11, and December 18. For Los Angeles to Cebu flight, they have December 2, December 9, and December 16. Then Cebu to Los Angeles, they have December 4, December 11, and December 18. For their Chicago to Cebu flight, they have December 3, December 10, and December 17. Then for Cebu to Chicago, they have December 4, December 11, and December 18. For their Seattle to Cebu flight schedule for this month, they have for December 3, December 10, and December 17. Then for Cebu Seattle flight, they have December 4, December 11, and December 18. Let's move over to San Francisco to Cebu flight for this month. They have December 3, December 10, and December 17. And for Cebu to San Francisco flight, they have December 4, December 11, and December 17. If you are coming from Vancouver going to Cebu, they have the following flight schedule for this month, which is on December 3, December 10, and December 17. And for Cebu to Vancouver, they have December 4, December 11, and December 18. Then for Toronto to Cebu, they have December 3, December 10, and December 17. Unfortunately, they don't have a schedule yet for their flight this month coming from Cebu to Toronto. For the following reminders from Eva Airlines, if you are flying with them coming from the US going to the Philippines. Eva Airlines has a layover in Taipei Airport, so let us go over these reminders on what you need to do or what you need to bring if you guys have a layover in one of the Asian countries. International passengers will be allowed to transit through Taiwan International Airport or Taipei. Transits will be allowed only for connecting flights and for a maximum stopover for 8 hours. So if your layover in Taipei is less than 8 hours, you don't need to have a negative swab test result to be presented at the airport in Taipei. But for some reason, if your layover is over 8 hours, you need to coordinate with Eva Airlines on what you guys need to do or what you guys need to bring beforehand when you guys have a more than 8 hours layover in Taipei. And you can also check the website of Taipei on what requirements they need if your layover is more than the maximum allowed time for transit passengers. Also, all passengers coming from the Philippines who will be transiting via Taipei must provide a negative COVID-19 RT-PCR swab test result issued within 3 days before boarding. So if you guys are flying back to the US and still using Eva Airlines, you will still have a layover or transit in Taipei. But this time, you will need to have a negative RT-PCR test. Make sure that the negative swab test result is issued within 3 days and it should be done by the accredited clinic. I will leave the link of the accredited swab test facility that you can use in order to get your swab testing. So far, these are the following flight schedule of Eva Airlines if you are flying from the US going to Manila or if you are flying from the US going to Cebu for the month of December. So let's go over to check some prices on how much the ticket prices are for this month. So let us check prices with Eva Airlines. For example, if you guys are coming from Los Angeles to Manila for a round-trip flight. Let's throw some numbers here. For example, you guys are departing on December the 16th until January the 8th. Let's see how much the ticket would be. So like I mentioned before, every time you guys are trying to find a flight on a particular website of a certain airline, they usually have notes on what you guys need to do or what are the requirements and able to fly. So this is what Eva Airlines is showing to all their passengers who are trying to book a flight with them. So here are the prices for Eva Airlines. If you guys are coming from LA to Manila, they have 507.10 cents dollars for their flights. It really depends what day you are departing. The prices varies, and it also depends what type of seat you are purchasing. But let's check the cheapest. So you're looking at around $1,068.49 for a round-trip ticket using Eva Airlines if you guys are coming from Los Angeles to Manila and vice versa. This is a round-trip ticket already for $1,068.49. That's not really a bad price for this time around because this time usually is the peak season. So buying a ticket that much is actually not bad. So let's try another one. For example, you guys are coming from New York going to Manila. Departure date is on December the 17th and return flight would be January the 9th. This is for round-trip ticket for economy class. So usually when you punch in a specific date, the website would normally tell you that the date that you have chose is not available. But when you scroll down, you would see the dates that are available for this month. You will know it because the date will have the ticket prices on them. Just like for this example, ticket prices from New York to Manila is around $569.10. That's one way. If you guys are purchasing a round-trip ticket, it will cost you $1,192.50. That's for a round-trip ticket coming from New York to Manila. Still, it's not a bad price during this time around December, because usually ticket prices around this time is very expensive because it's the peak season. Having a ticket this much, around $1,192.50, is actually cheap and a good deal. So let's try one more time. This time here, let's use San Francisco going to Cebu City. So departure date will be December 10, then return flight would be January the 17th. Let's see how much the prices of this on economy class. So like I said, if you guys punch in a specific date on your flight, the website will usually tell you that the date is not available or the date doesn't have a scheduled flight. You will know if they have an available flight if the date has ticket prices on it. So just like this one, they are showing that they only have flights for December the 10th for $369.10, and their return flight is on January 15th for $431.41, a total of $800.51. That's actually cheap for a round-trip ticket. So flying from San Francisco to Cebu is actually cheap rather than flying from Los Angeles to Manila. So you may want to consider that if your final destination is in Cebu. Book a flight directly from the US going to Cebu instead of going through Manila. But still, you'll have a layover in Taipei Airport. So that is our price check for today for Eva Airlines if you guys are flying with them in the month of December. Thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family whom you know that can use this video as reference. I will see you guys on our next update. And if you're not a subscriber to our channel, please consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time we have new uploads. And to our new subscribers, thank you so much for the continuous support and the continuous trust to our channel, The Eaton Squad. I will see you guys in our next upload. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye!